Hey guys, it's Cody here. Thank you for tuning into another video. So lots has been going on in my life, but I haven't really had the time to kind of talk about some of the experiences that are going on. So I figured I would dive back into some of my old experiences, and I wanted to kind of start this segment on my channel called Awkward Celebrity Encounters, and I posted on social media that I was going to share my encounter with Tim Allen, and because it's getting so far away in time that it's happened, I figured better late than never. I'm going to do it right now. So let's get started. First of all, I will just start by saying this is yet another very disappointing celebrity encounter. Like, broken, right? And I knew early on in the night that this was going to happen because Tim, he's not for the faint of heart. Not to act like I know him or anything like that, or we like calling him by his first name. But so I want to say, okay, well, first of all, huge Tim Allen fan, still am. Like I love his work. He's a great actor. Don't like him as a person, and even after I met him and I've heard some of the things that he's like said through the years, I realized, oh, like, this is just not someone I like as a person. Like I just like his professional work. Like he's just, as like growing up, as a kid, you see him do these roles like Home Improvement, right? Or like Toy Story, and then what was the Home Alone? Not Home Alone. Santa Claus. And these roles, like I just like you love his character so you love his character so much. And my friend was actually asked to do a show with I'm not sure about how it came about. We met at the Comedy Store, or was it the Laugh? It was the Comedy. Oh no, it was the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. Tim was doing a show there. He asked my friend to open up for him, and my friend asked me to go, and I was like, oh my god, to see Tim Allen perform, I was like, that would be awesome. I would love to see his set. Tim doesn't really do stand-up comedy anymore. I think that my story is going back to way back at 2012. May have been 2011. I don't think no, it was definitely 2012. And I'm not sure if his show Last Man Standing was still on air or if it had started on television yet. Is it still on air? Does anyone actually know? I think it still might be. It surprisingly ended up being pretty successful. But yeah, and that's actually a show that I like. He plays a character like himself, I feel. He's very conservative. He doesn't really he's just not very friendly, he publicly, I wouldn't say publicly, but he doesn't really actively or endorse gay people or anything like that. So, just some pretty unlikable qualities about Tim Allen. And I can tell you that night I feel kind of bad because my friend gave me a great opportunity to meet him. Tim Allen is not one, he doesn't like to do meet and greets. He's not a people person. He said that straight up on stage that night when I'm watching his routine. First of all, it went on, it was probably one, I can't remember anything that he actually talked about except for the bad things, which was mostly that, he hated the point in his career where he had started doing television or child kids movies and stuff like that because he never wanted to be looked up to by kids. And I get that, that's I've heard that from entertainers before, they don't want to be role models, and I think he's got daughters or something like that, and it's just a weird it was a weird dynamic for him, and it was he almost presented a downfall, and I was one of those people in the crowd that I'm all there for shit. I don't even know what he did before Home Improvement. So anyways, so like I said, the only thing I remember from his set is really just that it the negative things, and I feel bad kind of bashing Tim Allen because my friend like I was going to say gave me a really good opportunity to meet him, and but it's been a long time, so who cares? But yeah, I like I said, he doesn't really do stand up so much anymore, and it wasn't really great. I can't really remember now that it's been so long, like my exact interaction with him, because but I can go, just based on like I can really just go based on feeling, and then so I sit through the show kind of disappointed, you know. I just didn't think he just seemed kind of like an old bitter dude, and he just didn't seem like fun or happy, and it wasn't funny, and he just kind of talked, you know, and but like I said, you know, my friend gave me a great opportunity. He's giving my friend a great opportunity by opening up for him. He's still a huge name, and so basically after the show, I'm like beelined out of there because I was like, just, you know, he said he would meet me after the show, and and it was the most awkward. Okay, it was like, so Tim literally gets off stage. I'm grabbed by a waitress that works there, and I'm headed down. Literally, like I'm literally walking out behind him, and I meet up with my friend, and my friend and Tim are talking, and it's four of us. It's my friend Tim, me, and his publicist or his manager, who I was talking with at the time. And this was like the best thing that came out of this for me, is that I thought his publicist was like just like the sweetest lady. I cannot remember her name right now, but she had blonde hair, and she was like not even heavy, but she was like Hollywood fat probably, and like I was actually looking pretty good at this time, and I had helped my friend lose a lot of weight, and I was working at a super health conscious restaurant, and I was going to school for my degree in nutrition, and I was gonna like, she was gonna work with me to like, you know, she wanted someone to help her lose weight, and I'm like, my friend has like lost like 70 pounds, and like you know, it was like we were going, I was gonna get her number from him, and like, you know, we were just all talking, like, or her and I were just talking, and it like we were gonna work together, and that was a very exciting thing for me. I was like, oh my god, that would be like the gig, you know, just being kind of like someone who like helps like people like high up in the business like lose weight, you know, like that would be cool, you know, especially not even having like my degrees or anything yet, just by kind of like knowing people, you kind of getting in like that. It felt like kind of cool. Never happened. My fault. I never followed up. I weaseled out. I kind of fell off the wagon, and that never really went anywhere. Still a super sweet lady. Tim was like, hurry. When they were done talking, he was like, he said some sort of thing about like not really like that he doesn't really like take pictures, or like, you know, he's like, I shook his hand. I said, this is the best as I can do from remembering. I said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I loved you so much growing up. Can I take a picture with you? And he said, if you hurry. And I was like, oh my god, this guy is like fucking, at least you know, right? You know, so we took the picture. I'll include it after this video. And Tim looks like fun. It's funny, his face looks so much more like plucked apart over the years, like since then. But even in this picture now, his face looks like, is that Tim Allen? It looks like he's had some like work done or something. He looks all scared in the picture. But, you know, I would be happy to have all the money that he does and look like him, and still, and you know, but me in the future. That'd be cool. Yeah, so it was just weird. It was a weird thing. I'm just still grateful that it happened. Like, to say that I met Tim Allen is like super duper cool, and I still love Tim Allen. And yeah, that's this awkward celebrity encounter. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will probably share in my next awkward celebrity encounter my story about meeting Tamar Braxton and Candace. Oh shit, her name just left my brain. Oh my god. American Idol. I can't remember her name. Guess she's not the famous one in the story. Anyways, so, the next video, Tamar Braxton. See you guys.